Right, we are bringing to you Battle of Champions live from Lahore. It's raining at the moment here in Lahore. In fact, it was raining in Rawalpindi as well, which is why the game between Pakistan and Bangladesh has also been washed out. But it was an inconsequential game because both teams were knocked out. Pakistan, of course, were knocked out right after India beat them in Dubai. And on that match day, even though Pakistan may have lost, there was a Pakistani fan that has won because she went viral on social media, has already started getting a lot of film offers. She spoke to my colleague Harshita Ahuja.
I'm delighted to be joined by Faryal Wakar. Faryal, thank you so much firstly for giving us your time here on India Today. How does it feel to become an overnight internet sensation, if I can begin the chat with that?
Well, honestly, it feels a little surreal. I've been creating TikTok videos for a little bit, past couple of years, but what's happened in the past couple of days, it's just been extremely crazy, very overwhelming, but in a very positive way.
Likened to the likes of Deepika Padukone, Preeti Zinta, some say there are shades of Kriti Sanon also in you. How do you look at all of that?
Honestly, I think every single actress that you just mentioned, we've been watching them on TV for years. I love most of them, especially I'm a big fan of Deepika. So the fact that I'm being compared to someone as beautiful as her, they're all very, very beautiful women. So honestly, I just feel like it's a privilege for me to be compared to such beautiful women who've been doing such amazing work in Bollywood for so many years.
What people are also talking about is that hat that you were wearing. Tell us a bit about that.
So actually, this is a hat that represents the indigenous crowd. The way that we wore it was, in a fun way because we picked it up on a travel trip from Indonesia. But the whole point of that is something I would think the person who was wearing it next to me can share because he is the one who picked those hats up. I usually just wear it to games because it's just something fun and something crazy to wear. It's always nice to just, go a little crazy during games.
Okay, before I let you go, I want you to name one player each from the Indian and the Pakistan side that you really admire and would love to meet at some point.
Okay. Well, if you asked me about legends, I would have said Shahid Afridi. But since we're speaking about the current team, so there's a lot of great players, both sides, India and Pakistan. But particularly right now, I would say a couple of my favorites from the Pakistani team would be Mohammad Rizwan, Babar, of course, and Saim Ayub. I think I have really high expectations from a player like Saim. He's young, he's coming in. So, but if you were to ask me one player, I would probably say Rizwan. And the Indian team, of course, it has to be King Kohli. I'm a big Virat fan. I think he's tremendous. His gameplay, his technique. He's a pleasure to watch. So it would probably be Virat from the Indian side.